let's take a look at something you don't see very often, especially not in Houston. So we are in Oak Forest, and this will be the tour of 2019 Newberry Lane. But as you saw with those 2 for sale signs, the 2 next door for sale as well. And we're going to take a look at why. So you have this courtyard, beautiful statement piece as soon as you walk into the home. This is your first experience. This rainforest vibe, super wide stairs, beautiful rain chain. All of this itself looks like art. And then you step into this colorful entryway, followed by this open concept living space and huge windows. One thing is that as I was learning about this home, I found out that it was built over the course of 3 years. So it wasn't just a quick, let's get it done and over with. They spent their time picking out everything that you see in this property, from the tables to the counters to the lights. Then you have these French white oak floors complementing the modern contemporary look of the home, fully integrated appliances, creating a clean look, a lookout space. If you had a playground, or for your kids out there, maybe you put a pool, then there's that. Then you have this beautiful butler's pantry, followed by the primary bedroom. And it gets better with this incredible bathroom. It looks like heaven in here because all this light glowing and coming into the home. Then these mirrors making the space feel so much more expanded. And then you have 2 closets, right? So the first one we saw, and now this extra large one. And the good thing about this is that if you're the type of person who has winter clothes, summer clothes, and you're used to swapping them out, with this closet, you can pick which seasonal clothing item you want to wear pretty much at your convenience. So another added luxury, you can call it. This home is 4,600 square feet, and another thing that I love, because I love this home so much, is that each room, each space, as big as this home is, still feels so cozy and intimate. And I love this powder room because these custom painted walls and this chandelier in here add so much character to this home and really do set it apart from anything that you'll find in Oak Forest. Here's a home office, so if you're a business owner, this is a great place to have so that you can run your business and keep your family close. One thing that I would be afraid of living in this home is I could easily become a hoarder because there's so much storage that you could just have a collection habit and not even realize it because everything is tucked behind a cabinet. Another thing is that Newberry Architecture and Poed Interiors really made every square foot of this home a livable space. Also, shout out to the horizontal windows throughout the home. Really give you privacy and still let so much sunlight in. Then you have the larger of the upstairs bathrooms, and this one comes equipped with pocket doors, this huge walk-in closet with this mirror for your fit checks or outfit of the day posts. And then if you needed to work in any other room, you have this home office with a window instead of a wall, and then a pocket door for some privacy if you need to take a call. So you can tell already by what we've seen that this home is customized for family and function outside of just looking beautiful. And something I appreciate about custom homes versus your typical custom spec or new construction kind of community is that custom homes take use habits into consideration. So that's something that working with an interior designer and an architect helps you with because they're considering every little detail of how you're going to live in the home and make it beautiful. The shared bathroom just looks like a luxury hotel with this live edge countertop, and all of the built-ins throughout the home really does make a clean home possible, even if you have a large family. Also, can we just go back to this staircase? Very wide, very demure. And now we're gonna make our way downtown, walk fast, faces past, and we are base level bound. This is the only floor that you'll see that's different from the rest of the home. There's tile down here, doggy door there, and a space for more storage of whatever you want. This I like to call the Harry Potter closet, but you could also turn this into a really cool dog room, or you could keep your stepchild in here. So options galore. Then you have this really creative concept. The pool is that way, That's the walkway to the front yard. And you see that little brown gate to the left? It goes into the second home. Then you have this structure on the right that they call the gym, roughly 1,400 square feet. And if you thought we were done with the storage, you thought wrong, friend. This also works as a dual use space. Besides storing things, it's also used as a water detention area. Most people say retention, but an architect told me one day it's actually called detention. Anyways, here's this backyard space that you saw the rendering for a pool. The current owners used it as a dog run, but easily built up into a space that you can make a social area, just because it's like this very big 4 to 6 car garage. They also constructed this high enough so that you can have car lifts. So if you're a car collector, you can probably fit about 10 cars in this garage alone. Then more storage, more detention for your water. And we are about to make our way through one of the many amenities that make this 3-home compound style property so special. These walls in here you see are fully sheetrocked and ready for a tape and float and paint. The guts themselves are still versatile enough to where someone with a good imagination, a good designer, good builder could make this 1,300 to 1,400 square foot space into something really, really beautiful. Then you have this like vaulted ceilings with the beams exposed. So much opportunity there, but they're able to use it as a gym, so the current family uses it for that. This walkway, one of the coolest things that make people say, are we in Houston? Because it feels like California, really. I mean, how many houses have a pool that connect to the backyard, garage, to another home? But if you're a large family, this is the spot to have all the family get-togethers. And what's really cool about the location of this property is that it's so close to TC Jester Park, which is just to the left of where we're walking. And what a unique home. This is something that with even this creative connection that they've done in the front and the back, you don't see. They look like 3 regular homes. And then, you come in through this backyard and you see why it's so different. But if you guys want to check out more, stay tuned because we're going to go through the other 2.